Man, how y'all doing? This DP Level Up. So, man, day in the life as a truck driver. You know I drive trucks. So, pull up to one stop, man. Man already on 1,000. So what he tried to do is mess up my safe driving bonus, y'all. So you got to be careful when you talk to these people out here, because a lot of people, they dealing with so many emotions. They dealing with so many emotions, y'all. You'll be surprised the type of stuff they got bottled up inside them. So when he seen me, he was already on 1,000. You know, he was already on 1,000. So go up to the man, ask how you doing. Long story short, the dot that I bumped, it was already a mess, right? It was already a mess. Long story short, the man, this is the thing I hate about delivery driving, y'all. You gotta deal so much with everybody emotion that's out of control and don't know how to control their own feelings and their mind and their spirit or their body. So they so caught up in what they got going on, they bring that mess to work and then they involve you in it, right? So me and this man, we sort of like going back and forth because I'm new to this stop. I ain't never been here before, right? I took a man route that just got terminated, and now I'm doing what he was supposed to be doing. But anyway, long story short, back up to the dock, had the guy guide me in because it was a box truck dock, y'all. Box truck dock as it is. They got me in a tractor trailer, a 53-footer, whole bunch of truck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm backing this thing in there. Just kiss the dock. I'm a dock kisser. I don't slam them, right? Get out, go up and talk to the man. This man he already nasty like, right? So by the time I get up there, you can see it in his eyes like he feeling some type of way. So he gonna have me pull up. The trailer got a lift gate, right? He gonna have me pull up. I'm like, okay, cool, pull up. No, I had a 48-footer, my fault. I had a 48-footer that day because I had a lift gate. So I pulled up. He gonna have me drop the lift gate down, and I'm like, how am I supposed to get the freight off if I gotta drop the lift gate? The lift gate sitting up about this high from the dock, so it's a gap. So he talking about you gotta lower the lift gate down. If I lower the lift gate down, it's gonna come from the trailer, and then I'm be able to get off the freight. So I'm asking him like, can you show me how to do this? I mean, that might sound crazy. You ask somebody how to do your job, but I'm like, you done seen drivers come to this dock plenty times from where I work at. Instruct me how they did it. So he didn't even want to do that. I was like, all right, cool. All right. So he said a racial slur to me. Now, let me remind y'all, I'm a whole different man, right? I'm developed now. So I looked at him and said, you know what? Since you want to be rude and you're not control your emotions, I'm going to go ahead and have you to remove the freight off the trailer yourself. Because first thing you're going to have to do is respect me as a man first off. Well, this is what he said. Well, I'm your customer. I said, okay, cool. You my customer, but that still don't give you the right to disrespect me as a man. So you can politely remove your freight off the trailer since you don't want to help me get it off the back of the truck, because you ain't gonna drop no lift gate down from the trailer and then this pallet weigh like 1,500 pounds and you think that thing just gonna slide off there smooth? No. So he right there unload. He mad. He talking crazy. Yeah, every other effing driver always help me do it. You just don't want to help. I said, I'm just standing right there talking to God. I'm just God, pray for this man. You know, I'm gonna pray for this man right here because this man got issues with him. So after he get done unloading all this freight, I hand him the paper because he got to sign. Y'all, this is my day. This is my day in the life as a truck driver. He gonna snatch it out of my hand. So I said, man, hey, I'm gonna tell you this one time. Don't never do that. You done disrespected me. Then you gonna snatch something out of my hand. We not doing that. Okay? That's not what we doing. Now, so I had to get it back from him. You know what I'm saying? I had to get it back from him after he signed it. So when I'm pulling off in the truck. I'm looking at my mirror. I seen him. He's snapping pictures. I'm like, so I'm pulling off in the truck. I'm like, what this man doing? This man crazy. I said, let me get on up out of here. Prayed to God a little bit. Called my dispatcher, told him what was going on. Next day, y'all, came in to the office. Dispatcher like, man, you know that spot you was at the other day? I need you to ride back by there and take pictures of that dock. I said, ride back by there and take pictures of the dock. I said, that old dock that was already messed up. He was like, yeah, that old dock already messed up. That man called in and threw up some complaint. I said, okay, cool. So long story short, y'all, the devil will try to throw some wrenches in your plans, right? But long story short, still got my safe driving bonus. All the claims and all that mess he was saying didn't hold up, right? It didn't hold up. Still got what I needed. But when you go out in the world and you got to experience everybody day-to-day drama, y'all, this is the issue a lot of people is having problems with. When somebody come up to you out of control, you got to control yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not a perfect man by any means. So if you come up and put your hands on me and grab me and all that, we're going to have to, we're going to have to. It's inevitable. That's just me as a man. I'm God's soldier at the end of the day. You're not just going to come up and grab me and push me around. No, that's not what we're doing. So with that being said, sometimes you got to take it and you got to do it, but we don't want to do that all the time. But when people push you to that level, you got to know how to fight back. But you got to know how to fight back. You know what I'm saying? Cause hands and fists get to flying. That ain't the way all the time. That's the whole issue why people lose their emotions, lose their temper. And next thing you know, everybody in here scrapping at McDonald's. We got to quit fighting at McDonald's, y'all. We got to quit fighting at Walmart and McDonald's. I'm telling you, right? And that's just one story. I mean, it's been times, man, my day in the life as a truck driver. We ain't even talking about the road rage, y'all. We ain't even talking about the road rage. The road rage that people have against truck drivers is extremely, extremely unnecessary. Y'all gotta remember, these trucks we be weighing over 60-some thousand pounds when they loaded. They not gonna stop on a dime. They're not gonna move out the way fast, okay? And we can't go fast in them, because if we go fast around turns or when we turning in these lights, y'all, these trucks will turn over, okay? You got to remember, these trucks is 13.5 high, right? They way in the air. You get to slinging them things around. You get to slinging them things around too fast, y'all, they going to flip. I'm telling you something. I done mastered these trucks. Them trucks will flip. So every day we at work, as a driver, every day we at work, we're some of the safest drivers on the road, right? And before I go into work, I make sure I pray, talk to God, and make sure I get back home safe to my family. And that's what everybody should do going to work. That's what everybody should do going to work. And with that being said, times is still difficult right now for a lot of people. There ain't no easy moments right now. So right now is a time where you gotta have your endurance built up, y'all. You gotta have your self-endurance built up, because like I said, times right now is difficult for everybody. And ain't nobody can sit right here on this camera and say everything easy, everything is enjoyable. Even millionaires and billionaires got their own problems, y'all. So don't think you're going through it alone. Don't think you're going through it alone, baby. We right here, we all standing 10 toes down together. You understand what I'm saying? This DP Level Up, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer, but you gotta remember, we 10 toes down. Matter of fact, if you ain't got no YouTube channel, go ahead and go get you a YouTube channel. Go ahead and go create that thing. Create that thing, man. Go build you a YouTube channel. And invest in yourself and start investing in you. Start learning more. Start doing more. I'm gonna put a course that I done created in my page. Invest in your development, because at the end of the day, that's what it's gonna take, y'all. It's gonna take to learn more. That way we can start doing more, y'all. That's what it's gonna take. That way we can put these everyday problems behind us. Yo, more will occur, but at least we can get rid of some of them. You see what I'm saying? So just remember, we in this together, okay? We in this together, y'all. All right, this DP Level Up, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later. Peace.